Hey guys, today we're looking at a GE front-load washing machine. This one wasn't spinning. I'm going to show you how to get the tech sheet first. Open the dispenser drawer, push down on that tab, and the whole thing will slide out. There's 3 screws on the left and 2 screws on the right of that dispenser drawer. The ones that actually go into the drawer, those 2 screws are different than all the other screws. Remember that when putting it back together. Make sure those 2 go back into where the drawer is. Once you get it loose on the left-hand side, you've got to push that whole console to the right to release it off of those clips. And then there's 3 screws along the top, and the whole top will then slide forward, and there'll be an envelope that you can access the tech sheet. It'll tell you how to go into diagnostics modes to test the error codes, and then how to test each component. We got an inverter error, so today we're going to be replacing the inverter board. The other most common are the door lock, which is also the main control board. You have to replace those together, and the drain pump with the main control board. You have to replace those together. Take all those screws off along the top, then there's 3 screws along the bottom, and then you have to take the spring off around the bellow. Then the whole door will push up and then come forward. And before you pull it out too far, you have to take these wiring harnesses off of the door lock and the other side of the door lock. That way you can switch the door lock around if you ever had to move the swing of the door. There's 1 screw that holds the inverter board down. It's on the left-hand side underneath the washing machine. Then it will then be loose and you can pull it forward and it'll come out. As you can see, you have to cut some zip ties off of the wiring harness on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Make sure not to cut the wires, but you won't be able to get this top piece off if you don't cut those zip ties off. And then there's 4 screws holding the inverter board in. You'll take those off, take all the wires off, put the new one in, put those screws back, wire it all up, put it back in, put the screw in to hold it back in place. One of the hardest parts is getting that vent back in place to put the 3 screws back in. If you see, you hold it from underneath and then you can get the screws in. Hope this video helps. Follow, like, and subscribe.